Electronic Laboratory Safety Training Course. Part 7, Chemical Safety, Corrosive Chemicals.
There are various kinds of chemicals in a laboratory. Organolithium reagents and hydroxides are strong bases. Sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, and nitric acid are the three common strong acids, whereas hydrofluoric acid is a weak acid. Chromic acid and pyridinium chlorochromate are oxidizing agents. All of these are corrosive substances, which are chemicals that cause visible destruction of or irreversible alternations in living tissue by chemical reaction at the site of contact. They could potentially cause different degree of burns when in contact with skin. In recent years, there are many incidents involving the pouring of strong acids to passers-by. In this newspaper article, a 63-year-old man was arrested for pouring acid to a woman in Lam Tin. That woman felt burns in the back near the waistline, and the acid burned holes in her clothing. In another newspaper article, a 15-year-old boy was charged by pouring sulfuric acid on a woman at a Chengsha industrial building. In this demonstration, we will pour concentrated sulfuric acid on a thick lump of pork. Shortly after pouring of the concentrated acid, the surface of the pork turned gray, indicating severe damage of tissue. Concentrated hydrochloric acid contains 37% of hydrogen chloride by weight. It is very volatile and gives out pungent hydrogen chloride gas. The condensates on the beaker actually come out from the hydrochloric acid. What's worse is that when we inhale the hydrogen chloride gas, it dissolves in the lung to give hydrochloric acid, which damages the lung tissue. Hydrofluoric acid is an extremely dangerous acid. It is fairly lipophilic and penetrates deeply human flesh. It is particularly prone to bone which contains a rich source of calcium ions. Hydrofluoric acid reacts with calcium ions to give insoluble calcium fluoride. A small amount of hydrofluoric acid absorption can lead to amputation of affected limb or even death. A woman had her tips of her toes amputated after being poisoned by hydrofluoric acid. Concentrated sulfuric acid is famous not only for the acidity, but also the dehydrating property. This demonstration shows the reaction between concentrated sulfuric acid with sugar. After stirring the sugar with concentrated sulfuric acid, the sugar turned into char and gave out large amount of heat. Concentrated sulfuric acid extracted water from the sugar, leaving carbon behind. Imagine how dangerous it can be if it is accidentally spilled on the skin.